access to financial resources for socio-economic empowerment for the women, youth, people living with disability, needy children, and the elderly. Through the fund, many of our young men and women have found reliable avenue for promoting their enterprises and value additional initiatives, making it instrumental in transforming lives. Owing to the crucial contribution of affirmative action initiative in our societies, it is important to ensure timely disbursement of such funds and proper structure for its efficient administration. Sadly, Honorable Speaker, Machakos County continues to face inexplicable delay in disbursement, leading to accumulation of unspent balances for the financial year 2022-2023 and 2023-2024. GAF has been deploying Madam Betty Kanyiri Njoni of personal number 2009-1421-27, Principal Gender Officer, as the county coordinator on extremely short acting contracts. These inexplicably intermittent deployments, separated by incoordinate delays spanning as long as 2 months for GAF to renew the contract, continues to cause serious administrative gaps that significantly disrupts effective administration of the fund. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Department Committee of Social Protection on the following: a report on the status of disbursement of the GAF balances for the financial period of 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 to the Machakos County, and the measures put in place to ensure timely disbursement to enable the continuation of projects approved for funding, and action being taken by GAF to immediately post Ms. Betty Kanyiri of personal number 2009-1421-27 as the GAF County Coordinator for Machakos County for an interrupted contract for at least 1 year in order to ensure effective and seamless administration of the fund, including the timeline of the posting. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Signed, Honorable Joyce Kamene Kasimbi. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kamene. This question is referred to Committee on Social Protection. Is the chair in the House? In the absence of the chair, the vice chair? In the absence of the vice chair, then I would like to pass this to the leadership. When can the Honorable Kamene get a response? Honorable Osoro. In the absence of the chair and the vice chair, Social Protection Committee, to which this question by the Honorable Joyce Kamene is referred, I would like you to tell us when she can get a response.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I commit to whip the chair of the relevant committee, and I promise that with my push, we'll be able to get the answer once we resume back from recess. That should be about 2 weeks from now.
Honorable Kamene, is that acceptable to you? The first week when we come back from the recess?
Chair, Madam Speaker, I wish we'd have gotten an answer in the next 24 hours because we'll be going for recess, and these are balances that are within the headquarters of GAF, and I'll be at the ground, nothing doing, without even a coordinator, and you can easily remember that we had gone for another recess. I had nothing to do in the ground because we do not have these funds. And funds are available and they're at the GAF headquarters. Can I please get a better answer? Thank you.
Well, Honorable Kamene? Yes, do you want to respond to the Honorable Kamene?
Yeah. Honorable Speaker, I am just holding brief for the chair. I really do not want to make a commitment, Honorable Kamene, that I won't deliver. Please indulge me and allow me to push the Honorable Member to be able to do the response in just 2 weeks. It is not very long, Honorable Kamene. Immediately after we go for recess, you'll find a lot of other engagements with the great people of Machakos, and I'm sure you'll be so much committed, and you'll utilize the funds in the long recess that will be going just after we resume back. You can now be doing the capacity building and all the other things. Thank you very much, Honorable Kamene. Thank you, Honorable
Well,
Speaker.
before I go to Honorable Kamene, what is out of order member for Tiati?
Madam Speaker, while I appreciate Honorable Soro giving responses here on behalf of the chair, I am finding it difficult to understand the role of Honorable Soro. Madam Speaker, Honorable Soro is a majority whip. And a few minutes ago, the majority leader was here. What role is Honorable Soro playing in this house?
So I want to ask you, Honorable Member for Tiati.
Can we be told
what is
happening?
out of
I am
order,
finding it
Honorable
difficult to understand
Kamket?
what role
What is out of order?
Is Honorable Soro playing? Madam Speaker, Honorable Soro is the majority leader has been around, and it looks like the Honorable Soro is acting majority leader. I do not know what's happening. Can you explain to us what is happening in the leadership of the Assembly?
Well,
are there changes that we do not know about? Can we be informed of what is happening?
what is out of order then?
We want to know whether there are changes in the leadership, Madam Speaker, because the majority leader is here.
Well, there's nothing out of order, Honorable Kamuket. For sure, there is nothing out of order. And I was able to watch the body language of the member for Machakos as she was being engaged by the Honorable Soro. And I would like to request for your patience that you get the answer in 2 weeks, so that you don't get commitments that are not possible, especially when we are on recess. Thank you, Honorable Member for Machakos. Next. The Honorable Abdul Haro, please proceed with your question.
Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44.2c, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on the Tourism and Wildlife regarding the increase in wildlife attacks in Mandera County. Honorable Speaker, over the past 5 years, Mandera County has witnessed an increase in human-wildlife conflicts. Many residents and their livestock have fallen victim to attacks by crocodiles, hyenas, and snakes, which has in turn caused physical, emotional, and financial devastation to the affected families. One such case is that of Mr. Ibrahim Abdullahi Ali of ID number 6411601, who was attacked by a hyena in a Babosone location on 27th June 2023, resulting in the loss of his right arm. His family, burdened with significant medical expenses, has been forced to seek specialized treatment in Awasa Hospital in Ethiopia. Similarly, Ms. Fatuma Nur Ali, a young woman from Abeyumur village in El Ram location, lost her life to a snake bite on 24th May 2016. Her case was duly recorded through the Kenya Wildlife Compensation Claim Form, serial number 694/MDR/2016, and submitted to the KWS Mandera County for processing. Unfortunately, 8 years later, her family is yet to be compensated. These incidents underscore a need to address and safeguard the well-being of residents of Mandera County. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Tourism and Wildlife on the following. 1, a comprehensive report on the support being provided to Kenya Wildlife Service to ensure prompt responses to distress calls in Mandera County. 2, a report on the immediate and long-term measures that the government has put in place to mitigate the recurring human-wildlife conflict in Mandera. 3, an update on the compensation status for the families of Mr. Ibrahim Abdullahi Ali and Ms. Fatuma Nur Ali, including specific timelines for the settlement of their claims. And 4, measures put in place to streamline and expedite the compensation process to ensure timely and fair compensation for all victims of wildlife attacks. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Member for Mandera South. This question is referred to the Departmental Committee on Tourism and Wildlife. Is the chairman in the House? In the absence of the chair, the vice chair? I see a hand from the Honorable Kilel. I would like to pass it to the House leadership. Let me pass this to the Honorable Soro. It is tourism and wildlife. Question asked by the Honorable Abdul Haro, member for Mandera South.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also wish, just like the other one, in the absence of the chair and any member of the committee, I want to make an undertaking that the member will get a response once we resume back from recess, Honorable Speaker. Yeah.
Honorable Haro.
Honorable Speaker, I stand guided.
Thank you. Next order. So now, honorable members will go to the Honorable William Kamket, member for Tiati. It's a response to a question.
Honorable Chair, I think it's the chair.